back with another exciting episode, another informative episode of Health Me here at Essentially Alkaline. This is truly Julius Voice. I'm glad you guys could actually come in and join me today. We have a awesome testimony from a client from Alkaline, Dr. Clark. She was introduced to Essentially Alkaline by some very close colleague here, the Sutherlands, and most definitely, when you guys are recommended, always try to let us know who recommended you to partake, to be a part of this lifestyle, to be a part of this journey. It's always our pleasure to assist you guys. It's always our pleasure to walk you through. It's always our pleasure to be informative, to instruct, and to teach, and to share knowledge on this alkaline journey. So Dr. Clark came in and she had a few concerns. She was fatigued, she was tired, she was drained, so she was overworked. She's over 80, so you kind of expect that to happen. Very beautiful soul, and it was our job to assist her. I tried my best, but I think the herbs did all of the work for me. She tried the sea moss, which is our sea force formula, and she also tried the electric herbal tonic, which is our herbal formula. And I can actually break those down so you understand how they work. The sea force helps to remove mucus and acid built up in the cells and the bone marrows. It also helps to produce bone marrow and bone ligament tissues. It has about 92 to 102 minerals, so it helps to sustain on a mineral level, a biometric level. So it helps to boost the energy while it cleans the cells and remove acid and mucus. The herbal tonic is a blood purifier, so it removes inflammation in the blood. If you have hypertension, diabetes, cholesterol, food poison, any kind of sort of inflammation built up in the blood, circulation disorders, that is the thing to go to. It cleans and purifies the blood, it electrolytes the system. It's a perfect product. So she had those two, and she came back with an amazing testimony, and she wanted to share. She dropped by before she went back to Alkaline, and she wanted to let us know how she felt in 24 hours. All right, so as you know, stick around. It's always a pleasure to have you guys here on this journey with us, on this alkaline journey, this alkaline lifestyle. If you don't know what alkalinity is, hit that subscribe button. There's a lot of videos to share more information on alkalinity, alkaline lifestyle, and today I'm trying something out, our seed power formula. You gotta get this, right? It's made from Irish moss. If you don't know what Irish moss is, Condus crispus, a lot of us know what that is. Partake. This is the drink form. We have almond milk, we have a bit of cinnamon, we have some vanilla in here, we have some coconut milk, a little bit of coconut cream. The monk fruit is a sweetener. I always try to show people what these things are, so they have an idea of what everything is. And if you don't know what monk fruit is, do your research. I'm a lot of persons. I also have a video on that, so you actually go there and actually look the video up. It's on monk fruit, what it's all about. It's an Asian melon that it's pretty awesome. So if you're diabetic, you have any kind of health concerns, and you have cancer or whatever it is, and you want to avoid sugars and avoid all these sweet contents, this is for you. So drop by, try the seed power. It's always in stock. Once it's not out, most person come in, you'll probably grab 6 or 7 of these. So, all right. So stick around, partake, listen out, observe, and learn from Dr. Clark. This is her story, this is her journey, this is her visit. First time visit here at Essentially Alkaline. So
I am Dr. Olga A. Clark, and I live on Cat Island. So after doing some work, I felt very tired, and that is why I came to Nassau to take a break and get some rest. One of my colleagues told me to come to this place just opposite the old city market on Rosetta Street, and where to go and what to buy. So she told me that on Thursday and Friday I was in here to see if I could feel better. I came to the gentleman and I told him how I felt, and he recommended the sea moss and some tonic. Well, of course, I thought, well, this is just another thing, but anything to make me feel good, I'll give it a try. I bought it that same Friday, and I went home, and I didn't read what was in I didn't read the contents of the moss and the tonic. I read only the directions, and I took it. It didn't taste good, but at that time, I would have taken anything to feel better, get this tiredness out of my bone, and I felt all broken up. Went to bed. When I got up the next morning, I thought a miracle had happened to my body. I felt so good. So that day I said, well, this thing tastes bad, but go get it again. The more I take, the better I feel. Now the big jar, I bought a big jar. It is almost half gone. So because I'm going back to Cat Island, I came into the gentleman to ask him how I can keep up with this, whatever this thing is, this moss and this tonic, because I'll never give up on it. Never. And so I'm here now today to get my, what I would call it, my grocery to take back to Cat Island with me. And for sure, the only slogan I could remember that I could say would do justice to this is when the Buckleys came out and say, it tastes awful, but it works. So I'm happy with it, and I am here today to get my...
You've been shopping with us here at the Alkaline for a period of time. It doesn't really matter. Once you have those bottles in storage or in stock, you can now return those bottles. All right, recycle and save. We're trying to make this place a better place. We're trying to make the earth a greener earth. I mean, most of us, I think that's the whole idea of what we do here. So make it a better place for us to enjoy and for us to live. That's the idea. So return your Cobalt bottles to us here at the Alkaline. Reserve $1 on every return on your next herbal purchase. I mean, who doesn't like to save at a time like this? More money in your pocket. You can actually spend on more healthy stuff here at the store. That's perfect. And I mean, you can always save that money and go spend it elsewhere. I think that's the whole idea. But return your Cobalt bottles. If you're Essentially Alkaline client, you have those bottles, just return them and recycle and receive $1 on every single return on your next herbal purchase. All right. So just want to update you guys on that particular task. It's quite easy. It's the best way to save. It's the best way to recycle, so you don't have those bottles tossed around the place. All right. So until next time, I'll see you in the next episode of Health Meet.